With fall days upon us and winter on the horizon, the time for foraging is nearly over. And for those of you who enjoy gourmet mushrooms, don't worry, because this winter, one local farmer has you covered.
Connor Zanath, the farmer behind New River Mycology, is bringing a new flavor to town with his gourmet mushrooms, a farming style that has not been seen in the area before.
Mushroom farming is basically the cultivation of gourmet or medicinal mushroom species, either indoors or outdoors.
Even though you can do it in the comfort of your own home, mushroom farmers are faced with their own unique set of challenges.
You know, when you're growing plants, you're working outside in the dirt. It's very dirty, it's messy. With mushroom farming, it's very clean. It's a very clean process. You start growing in the laboratory, conducting sterile work, and then you move that into a very clean room where humidity is pumped in and air.
And you might wonder, with all of the challenges, why would anyone want to do it? For these farmers, it is about so much more than making money or simply growing something.
I got into growing mushrooms because I wanted to provide people with, food and medicine that can be incredibly beneficial for their health. And it's something that you can't really get anywhere else. The only other way you can get these mushrooms is really by going out into the wild and finding them yourself, which everybody just can't do that.
Even though we don't all have the time to forage, thanks to New River Mycology, we all have the time to get the benefits.
Adding mushrooms to your diet can get you benefits such as immune-boosting properties, increased energy, anti-fatigue, anti-cancer, gut health, brain health. You also get to explore a bunch of different new cuisine, new flavors and textures that you really can't get from any other foods.
Other than the health benefits, they can be cooked in many different ways, providing delicious flavors and textures from foods found right here in the Mountain State.
Mushrooms are an incredibly versatile food. Certain mushrooms you can shred really nicely for like a pulled pork substitute. They're very chewy and meaty on their own. Most of the time I like to just chop them up into pieces. I'm using them in stir fries, pasta dishes, soups, salads. But by far the best way to cook mushrooms is chopping them up, adding them to the pan without any oil. That helps to cook out a little bit of the water, preventing them from getting slimy, which some people don't like, and then adding your oil to crisp them up.
And after multiple years of growing mushrooms, Zanath has had his setbacks, but through them all, he keeps moving forward and hopes that he can inspire others to do the same.
One thing I learned about myself is that we can overcome a whole lot of obstacles and challenges, and every time we fail, we just need to get right back up and try again.
With senior photojournalist Danny DeLanty, I'm Michael Leith for Newswatch.